Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Civilization number 6. My name is Sonelias, and we're currently playing as the Aztec under the leadership of Montezuma. Let's go to the next turn. Before I forget, we are currently in possession of the entire Spanish territory, or formerly Spanish territory I should really say. And of course we got troops here that I would love to be able to get back into position. Now, we used to be friends with this young lady here. Too early to make a commitment. Okay. Let's see if we can make a deal of some sort. I've got no clue what she wants, so never mind. Secret level. We establish a resident embassy. Yep, okay. Let's speak to our friend Harold in the meantime. Let me offer a joint war from my side. Okay. That doesn't seem to do much, unfortunately. Let me rest and fortify that unit here. And then take him to the next turn still. So it looks like we didn't actually go to the next turn. We were still in the same turn, but we were just, yeah, preparing. Or going through the orders of all the units that were still having to be moved. English redcoats? Really? That looks good. Alright. Over here I have got a builder. Let me first go through the different orders here. So this guy here should have actually completed the Manhattan project. Aha, so I can actually build a nuclear device. Maintenance is 14 gold. Thermonuclear device. Alright, let's go for the building of the nuke. Let's get ourselves a power plant. Here we have got an artist. The artist can move anywhere he or she wants. So let's look at the artist briefly. He or she can move anywhere she wants, or he wants. But there must be some space available for them to actually do their work. Now, this particular person would like to basically do a painting. The question is, have I got space for any more paintings? Relics? No, I don't want relics. I want to do a painting. It doesn't look like I have any space of that particular type. So I'm actually sending him back to my home territory here. Let's look at what else we can build. We can build over here a bank. Let's go for that bank. Here we can of course repair our market. Let's first repair our sewer though. Okay, this unit here I'm going to use. I'm not sure what yet for. I've still got a couple of uses, so got the crabs already, got the fish already. Those are all in working condition. I need to go over here. And this worker here. Let's just send him over here as well to pick up that uranium. Right, this particular city here needs additional housing, it says. We're still building the Sydney Opera House. As you can see, construction is still ongoing. It's not yet complete. It's getting there. Ah, our missile cruiser is ready here. I'm going to skip a turn for that one. And I'm going to carry on with moving to the next turn. Apologies. Yes, I'm more than willing to, of course, offer you some oil. You are my ally, after all. Brazil has built a spaceport in Fortaleza. So now, sorry, first she's an ally. Shortly after that, she actually goes into a state where she denounces me. And of course now, I bet, very, very shortly, she'll actually declare war upon me. This is too funny to be true. But anyways. So, 24 gold. Or even 27. Let's go for the 24 here. One of the things I do want to do here, I want to basically buy some extra ships. Now I'd love to get myself a nuclear submarine, which I can indeed buy. I'd still love to get myself also another type of ship, so let's see what else I can still buy. Another missile cruiser. And both of those I'll put in front of the Spanish coast here, well, Natal. That's my intent. Because I want to make sure I basically got enough of the relevant items in reserve. Haven't got any helicopters yet. So I'm actually going to build myself a helicopter. Do I want to really build a helicopter here? Let's just double check. Do I want to go for the helicopter? Or do I want to maybe go for another neighborhood? Now, housing is not an issue for me. I do have, of course, the ability to build a other structure of some sort. Right, I need to focus on production here. So let's go for trade with our friends here. Yeah. Okay, this guy here, I'm going to put an alert. This guy here, I would love to be able to move him into one of the squares I've got here. But no, that doesn't seem to really work. I can't go through the mountain, unfortunately. So what can I actually do? I can actually move him here. Let's try that again. And I noticed I forgot to start the clock. I probably want to rebase this one here to... I'm not necessarily rebase. I can actually want to change the position where they are. No, I do want to rebase them. I want to rebase them to Delhi. Probably want to start patrolling this area here. And I'm going to go to the next turn at this point. In one of the next turns I also want to build some additional aircraft. Cool, mechanized infantry is ready. I can land them here right next to that starport, or spaceport. Artillery. I can also land them over here. Right, that is still the Norwegians, right in front of the coast. Oh, look at that. Brazil has built themselves a battleship here. No, I'm not sure I want to give them that kind of power. Okay. No, I'm not going to give you that kind of power either. Willing to give you the pearls, of course, but that's fine. Now, one of the things it did in earlier versions would tell you. And we're off to the moon. Cool. Looks funny, that.
There is no an opera begins long before the curtain goes
and
up.
of course, Sydney's Opera House
Ends long
completed
after
as well.
it's come down. It starts in my imagination. It becomes my life, and
Cool.
it stays part of my life long after I've left the opera house.
Looks nice over here.
There is nothing like a dream to create the future. It has been said that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws.
Alright, future tech, and of course we're going to choose our next item that we're going to build over here. Launch all 3 modules will win the science victory. Is there anything else I can do in terms of my industrial stuff? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm actually going to go for the reactor. Go for that building there. This one here, we haven't got a spaceport yet, and I don't think that's beneficial having a spaceport. So in this particular city, I'm going to be focusing on. What I'm going to focus on? Good question. Let's build ourselves a. Aerodrome. And we're going to go and focus on globalization. As you'll see, there are still lots of those ancient quadrireme naval units in existence. Unfortunately, I had rather hoped that they had been upgraded already. Unfortunately, that seems a little bit too far into the future. Alright, I'm going to keep this guy here, and I'm actually going to allocate him to our spaceport. Making sure, of course, that we can't get that disrupted by our enemies. On to the next turn. We have still got housing in that city here, as you can see, or neighborhood, I should really say. I got more units that need orders here. I will keep this guy here on the rear side of the island, I guess. Or maybe I should keep him next to the missile cruiser. That might actually be better, because that will give me air defense as well. On to the next turn. Let's see where we get to. Norway has a caravel that just earned the emblem promotion. Never heard of it. Ooh, we still got field cannons here with Geneva. Interesting.
One day.
Your troops tread too closely to my borders. I hope it's just a view or picturesque. I'm gonna ignore the request. In terms of civics, I'm gonna choose the globalization again. That guy's gonna move there, that guy's gonna move there, that guy's gonna move there. Still be great if I had some kind of military overview of all of my individual units. Unfortunately, I don't. Or have I? On to the next turn. Ooh, extra missile cruiser here. Have I still got military units down here? I don't seem to have any. So in actual in Paris I might want to build myself an extra, I guess, mechanized infantry or something of that sort. Theater Square is being restored. Oh, I actually still have some armor here, which is good. Other units that need orders, like this one here. Right behind that missile cruiser there, just to get that aerial defense component from the missile cruiser. I don't think I can actually put them in the same square. That should be fine. Sudimar. Look at that, American settlers. I bet they're going to settle in Madagascar here. Unless they're going to settle on the African coast here. You never know. Alright, for the moment I'm going to choose my production here in this city here first off. Or I'm going to choose to get a zoo. Next item of production here. I'm going to choose the bank, I think. Ooh. Disrupt their rocketry. 50% chance of success, 34% chance of failure, and 16% of being discovered. Let's turn that one here. Fortify. 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 And this one's going to go on alert. Let's go to the next turn. And hopefully I'll get a few more units closer by. Like, for example, I want to get that machine gun, I guess, on this square here, because it's still open. Looks like they're not quite sure what to do with the units there. They're actually passing me by. Question then is, would it make sense for me to build an extra colony here? Anyways, new production orders for this city here. Industrial area support unit can heal adjacent units. No, I'm not going to do that one. Modern area support unit adds a plus on range to adjacent bombard strength units. No, I'm not going to do that one either. Which one would be a good one to go for? Cannot be seen unless adjacent to it. Let's go and get one of those nice submarines. In this city here we're going to build a market. This city here, finally going to build myself a lighthouse. It's taken me far too long to get that done. I might also want to get myself here a... Oh, I wasn't aware that that city existed, but that's okay, I guess. I can of course buy a builder here who will help me out here. Repair that location, which should be good. I'm gonna skip a turn for this one here. And it actually says I've got additional trade routes capacity that I can still use. Good. So where would I want to basically build a trade route? If I think, for example, of this square here, I can actually get a trader here. Hopefully that helps me grow this city a little bit. 23 out of 25. Let's see where else I can actually do something with this. Missile cruiser is ready. I guess that's the one that kept on moving. Move that one here, and I'll actually alert it. Or set it to alert mode. And I will truly go to the next turn. The trader overheard that America's built a zoo in Baltimore. Shipwreck, artifact resource. Now in the previous version of the game you can actually pick up as many of those artifacts as you wanted. Or at least significantly more than we can in this version here. Not necessarily an issue, but yeah, it comes across a bit different. Anyways, TO1. We're gonna launch the habitat, I guess. In this city here, we want to focus, of course, on getting extra stuff done. But that stuff could pretty much be anything. I'm actually going to focus on the nuclear submarine here. This city of Paris, I will want to repair. Let's do the... I have to do them in order, unfortunately. Let's have a look at what else I can do to support my civilization here. I've got another builder here. I could build a nice beach resort here. In here, I will basically do a trade with this city here. Skip this one. And on the next turn, let's see where we get to. Cloud Monet. Alright, I'm going to sleep that guy. Don't know what to do with him otherwise. The world needs to be aware of your transgression. Denounce. You denounce me. That is so nice. They think we're a warmonger. Now, because they denounced me, I actually get a casus belli against them. And I guess in the next episode, I will actually start using that. America's built a spaceport in Cleveland. Look at that. We are being attacked by someone. We're being attacked actually by barbarian anti-tank crew.
One day there will be no borders, no boundaries, no flags.
And unfortunately, these don't seem to come through. So no matter how many times I actually research it, it seems to not come through into my list of options I can do something useful with. Alright, this guy here. I'll go for the harbor shipping project. I do indeed have that casus belli against. Declare a war on territorial expansion on Pedro. Because where has he expanded his borders? Could argue that that is down here. Yeah, down here, potentially. But either way, I think it's due course of time, or due moment in time for us to call it a day. So we're actually going to save away this particular game and call it, of course, Let's Play number 33. In the meantime, hopefully you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.